Hi everybody, Sanbonani. Welcome to my channel. Kamala Muntano Mdleje, and on this channel, Skuluma reality TV shows or my celebrities, kind of my YouTubers. If it's your first time joining me today and you really like my content, there is a subscribe button. You can like the video because that is free, and also you can press the thanks button to give money to the channel and also the adverts on this video. So Jacob Zuma dumps the ANC. Not only did Jacob Zuma dump Latongo, but now he is dumping the ANC. Okay. Now he is asking for love back from the South Africans. Here is the thing, you guys. Okay. Here is the thing. This is how Jacob Zuma looks on the outside. Okay. Just look at him. He looks like the grandfathers that we have in our families, where you can say the grandfather used to be strong and look good and all of that, but now they're just like in their retirement age, where all they do is ask for tea, and after they drink the tea they take a nap. Okay, and then once a month they never ever forget what's funny about the pension yap. Okay, and then once a month there's a young, or teenage girl or boy in the family that accompanies them by landing pension and stuff. Listen, you guys, the way that the state that South Africa is in right now, I don't know if we need somebody that looks like he's ready for retirement to be running the country. And also, I don't know if I would, because this is my opinion, if I would give a chance to someone that has already had a chance to be president, and there were no miracles seen during his term. Okay, I'm sure there are good things that he did, but I mean, we didn't see no miracles. And right now, South Africa needs a miracle. Okay, we need somebody that is going to perform magic with our economy. I don't know if Zuma is that person, even though I like but I don't know, you guys. So there is a new party that has been formed in South Africa. I don't know if he would be the one that will be nominated to stand, to be voted, possibly as the president, should they get enough of votes, you guys. So they're saying here, Jacob Zuma dumps the ANC. Let's read what's happening here. This is a story written by Obrim Tombe, and it says here, former ANC and SA state president Jacob Zuma has ditched his political home, the ANC, a few months before the 2024 general elections, during which the ruling party is expected to shed votes and likely to be removed from the political power. Zuma, who arrived an hour late for his second schedule. Okay, guys, what did I say? What did I not say that Zuma looks like that grandfather, that all that they need is a cup of tea and a nap? Okay, he was probably taking his nap. He is late for his very first media briefing about his party. What do you think was happening? He took a nap. There's nothing wrong with that. His age requires many, many naps, okay? Zuma, who arrived an hour late for his scheduled and much anticipated press briefing where he had indicated he was to announce his political career, dropped a bombshell revealing that he was leaving the ANC, an organization that he led for many years, having risen from the ranks to become the party's leader and ultimately state president for 2 terms. Okay, let's not forget, okay? Listen, we don't give boyfriends second chances, but I don't know if South Africans are going to give President Jacob Zuma a second chance. Announcing his new party, Umkhonto weSizwe. Okay. Couldn't they be a little bit more creative with the name, though? Something new. The name already used by the ANC arms wing, Zuma said that it was high time that the ANC members and South Africans admit that they must either fight or submit, stating that they shouldn't allow the status quo to continue. Listen, you guys, the thing that I will not allow to for myself to be convinced of is that whatever is happening with South Africa right now is something that started right now. Okay, everything that is happening, even with the economy, it's something that has been a build up of all of these decisions that our presidents have made previously. So as much as Cyril Ramaphosa has not been the best president that we have had in our country, it's not like the previous presidents were the best that we had, because they made certain decisions that led to this. So you can't now, when you were part of all of that build up, now come and act like, oh my God, what the hell is happening now? As if we don't know that You contributed just a little bit, okay? The former president's press briefing had aroused much interest in speculation from the political analysts and SA citizens alike, with some alleging that the former ANC leader was about to announce his membership with the third biggest political party, the EFF, led by the former ANC Youth League president Julius Malema. Even though I don't know if it would have worked for him to join EFF, because that would be like two bulls in the same spire. I don't know if that would work. But if he joined EFF and then did what I'm thinking he should be doing, which is drink a cup of tea and rest, because that's what old people do. So if he went to EFF, but then be that, elder, advise here and there, and then take his naps, because that's what old people do. Guys, my mother is elder. She's around this Jacob Zuma's age, and they really do sleep a lot. And if you give them tea, wakes up in the morning, will have her breakfast, and then hamba yolala. That's what they do. So if he joined EFF and did that, that would be perfect. Actually, the speculation emerged following the announcement of Kalni Halls or News, the former ANC member of the MKMVA Veteran League spokesperson, who had earlier this week stated his political party called Arita, together with his supporters, were joining the EFF 2 days before Zuma's supposed announcement. However, Zuma dropped a bigger bombshell announcing that he was starting his political party called Umkhonto weSizwe. I don't know why I'm saying party. Okay. Zuma was flanked by his daughter Duduzile Zuma during the address, already secured her as a member of the new party, and he appeared to have also won some members from the Veteran League who had flanked him on the stage and the audience. Explaining his reasons for the ANC exit, the former president said the ANC of Cyril Ramaphosa had lost its way and was no longer representing the interests of the people, but those of the few minorities. This, he said, was because the traditional leaders were no longer taken seriously and respected the way that they should as the most important component of the SA society. He said the current government and the ANC were now leading the traditional leaders instead of consulting with them and getting marching orders from them. He definitely wants Amakosi on his side. He accused the ANC, led by the current Secretary General Fikile Mbalula and Ramaphosa, as president, of undermining their members and ill-treating them. This, he said, was because the party was now preoccupied with purging and expelling members who don't agree with the current leadership, forgetting that the same membership was the backbone of the party and now individual leaders. The announcement appeared to have not come as a shock to the ANC, as Mbalula had already hinted that they were going to challenge the party's name in court, arguing that Zuma's new party name was stolen from the ruling party. And we all know that, okay? It's just that I don't know if they had copyrighted the name, but definitely we know that he stole the name. Zuma, during the announcement, said his new party was already registered with the Independent Electoral Commission to contest the next general elections. He said the new party was going to provide more information about the party's leadership at a later stage, stating that the interim structure would be established to run the party and provinces with Zuma as its leader. Listen, you guys, I mean, if he wants to start a new political party, he is allowed to do so. And a lot of us are looking for a party to vote for, because, the clowning in the politics of South Africa is too much. So we are looking for someone to vote for. But I feel like for me personally, guys, I'm not voting for Umkulu, who needs a nap, okay? I would volunteer to make him a cup of tea so that he can take his nap. But I don't know if I will give him my vote. Anyway, you guys, tell me what you think about this in the comment section, okay? Do you think it's a good idea that he started a party? And would you consider him? Because we are looking for someone else, okay, besides the AEOO party. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegona. Share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Ninitanda Kaku.